Hi, my name is Dave Hetrick. I'm the National Sales Manager for Beyerdynamic in the United States. I'm here to show you the new TG100 wireless system. Beyer is celebrating its 90th year in business and has been a pioneer not only with headsets, microphones, but with wireless systems. This is the newest entry-level version. The number one thing that Beyer was going for is ease of use. We have very complicated high-end systems that are on tour throughout the world and in arenas and schools that have networking capabilities and cascading of up to 128 channels. What we wanted to do is come out with a version that had no menus, no sub-menus, that was extremely easy to use. And that is the TG100 system. So the basics of this are, it is a VHF system, which fell out of favor until all of the television stations left that space. So what this is designed for basically a short throw, probably no more than 500 feet of coverage, but once again, very easy to use and very little, if any, signal interference in that space. There are 8 different channels that are available, and you can switch those, which channel you want, right on the front of the receiver. I'm going to show you the Handset, which is a handheld cardioid dynamic microphone. And basically, to match up the channels, you set, let's say, channel 1 on the front of the receiver. And in here, there's a dial that allows you to dial in channel 1 through 8. We set that on 1. Turn the microphone on, which is very easy right here on the handset, and you're in business. Now, there's a couple of other settings that are available on the unit, and that is basically for what sort of speech you're going to be doing. So it's 2 different EQ settings. One is for voice, for just speaking in public. The other is for vocals. So basically it adds a nice high-end, high mid-range boost to help cut through whatever music you're singing over. So 2 different settings. On the back of the receiver, we also have both balanced XLR out and 1/4-inch TRS output. And on the front, also, just very, very easy to use, a volume control. Couldn't be easier. There's one other version, and that is the headset version. Uses the same receiver, same setup where there are 8 channels. Dial in, let's say, channel 2 on the receiver. You can open the Beltpack, and there's also a dial in there for dialing up channel 2 or 1 through 8, whatever works for your setup. Now there's also a different setting on this for gain. There's a low gain setting and a high gain setting. Typically the low gain is used for vocals, which you would use with the added headset. But there's also another mode where you can buy a guitar cable that connects to this and use it as a guitar receiver, transmitter receiver. And in that, you would set the gain to high. So that's the basics of the system. Very clear, German designed and built, 8 channels, extremely easy to use. That's the TG100 wireless system by Beyerdynamic. If you need any more details, please go to fullcompass.com or contact your salesperson at Full Compass. Thanks a lot for your time.